Hey everyone, welcome to Wrestle Talk. We're going to go ahead and start out with Gran Metalik since we talked about the Lucha house party recently. So we're going to start out with him. So Gran Metalik, more commonly known as Mascara Dorado, aka Mascara Dorado. And he was born on August 27th, 1988. And his ring names are Planta the Second, Metalik, Masquerada Dorada, and Gran Metalik. 5'9", 174 pounds. August 27th, 1988 is when he was born. And he was born in Guadalajara, Mexico, and he's built from Mexico. He was trained by Gran Cochesi and El Santanico, and he debuted on July 14th of 2005. His finishing moves are the Dorado Screwdriver, or the Metalik Driver, which is a Samoan driver, and the Corkscrew Somersault Senton Bomb. Signature moves include the Frankenstein or the Moonsault, sometimes while rope walk, multiple Hurricanrana variations, multiple kick variations. And he is also a former CMLL World Super Lightweight Champion. He is also a former Fantastica Mania Tag Tournament winner in 2015 with Atlantis, and PWI ranked him 152nd of the top 500 single wrestlers, and PWI 500 in 2013, among other accomplishments as well. So we're going to go ahead and move on to our next person in this video, which will be Jack Gallagher. So, Gentleman Jack Gallagher, more commonly known as Oliver Claffey. He was born on January 7th, 1990, and he was born, his ring names are Jack, Toxic Jack, Anthony Jack Gallagher, Gentleman Jack Gallagher, 5'8", 167 pounds, born on January 7th, 1990, and he was born in Manchester, England. He was trained by Alex Shane and debuted on November 4th of 2006. His finishing moves are the Achilles Lock, the cross-face chicken wing, sometimes with the Nifix, the crucifix armbar, the high-angle senton bomb, and the shotgun dropkick, running corner dropkick. And his signature moves include the stage dive, which is the diving headbutt, the road runner, which is the running high knee, the crash landing, which is the diving knee drop bulldog, and the 7-7 snap, which is a snap DDT, among others as well. And his championship-wise, he is a former URSA Major One Night Tournament winner in 2015, GPW British Champion once, Gallagher's Gold Championship one time, among others accomplishments as well. And we're going to go ahead and move on to Noam Dar. So Noam Dar, more commonly known as Noam Dar, born on July 28th, 1993. And his only ring names are Noam Dar. He's 5'9", 178 pounds, born on July 28th, 1993, in Israel. He resides in Orlando, Florida, and he was billed from Scotland. And he was trained by Colin McKay, and he debuted on October 17th of 2008. His finishing moves are the Champagne's Super Knee Bar, which is a knee bar, the Fisherman Buster, and the Nova Roller, which is a running enziguri. His signature moves include the multiple kick variations, multiple European uppercut variations, Dragon Screw, Leg Whip, STF, and the Suicide Dive, among others. Championship-wise, he is a former Preston City Wrestling Heavyweight Champion once, PBW Tag Team Champion once with Liam Thompson, and ICW 0G Championship twice, among other accomplishments as well. And that's going to lead us into Buddy Murphy. So Buddy Murphy, more commonly known as Matthew Adams, born on September 26th of 1988, and his ring names are Murphy, Matt Silva, and Buddy Murphy. He's 5'11", 203 pounds, born on September 26th of 1988. He was born in Melbourne, Australia, trained by Bill DeMott, Billy Gunn, Dusty Rhodes, Norman Smiley, Robbie Brookside, and Terry Taylor, and he debuted on September 8th of 2007. And he, in his personal life, has a background that includes bungee jumping, rock climbing, and swimming with great white sharks. And he announced on Instagram on January 2017 that he was engaged to fellow wrestler Alexis Kaufman, better known as Alexa Bliss. And his finishing moves as Murphy, or Buddy Murphy, is Murphy's Law, which is a running brainbuster, and the Murphy's Law, which is the pump handle lift into a whale hunt. Now, that's the one that he currently does on, the pump handle one is the one he currently does on 205 Live. And as Matt Sylvia, it's the Lights Out and the Sylvia Breaker. And signature moves include the Sylvia Shock, the Sylvia Star Press, and the Sylvia Bullet, which are respectively the pump handle neck breaker, or the pump handle neck driver, the running standing shooting star press, and the missile drop kick. As Murphy, it's the stiff punches, kicks, and forearm strikes, wheelbarrow suplex, among others. And his championship-wise, he is a former NXT Tag Team Champion once with Wesley Blake, PCW State Champion, and MCW Champion, among others accomplishments as well. And that's going to lead us into our final person for this video, which is the Brian Kendrick, or Brian Kendrick, more commonly known as Brian David Kendrick, born on May 29, 1979. He was born, and his ring names are Brian Kendrick, the Brian Kendrick, Spanky, and Leonardo Spanky. He's 5'8", 170 pounds, born on May 29th of 1979, and he was born in Fairfax, Virginia, currently resides in Orlando, Florida, built from Venus, California, trained by Shawn Michaels, Tracy Smothers, and William Regal, and he debuted in October of 1999. And his finishing moves include the bully choke, or the captain's hook, which is a grounding reverse chin lock, sometimes transition into an inverted headlock takeover, a cobra clutch with body scissors, and the Kendrick, which is, or sliced bread number 2, which is a surety. And his signature moves include the Electric Mayhem, which is a diving face breaker knee smash, Hurricanrana, and left turn at adequate, which is a turning forward splash, among others. And his accomplishments include a FIP Tag Team Championship once with Sal Raniero, TNA X Division Champion once, WWE Cruiserweight Champion once, WWE Tag Team Champion once with Paul London, WWE World Tag Team Champion once with Paul London, among other accomplishments as well. And that's going to end out this week's Wrestle Talk. Next week's Wrestle Talk will be on WWE general managers, where I'll be talking about general managers like William Regal, Kurt Angle, Paige, Johnny Saint, and Drake Maverick. So you guys will definitely not want to miss that. See you guys all next week for another Wrestle Talk, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow for Slep Talk. Make sure you guys leave a like on this video if you guys liked it, and also if you're on YouTube, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It means the world. You guys are amazing. Peace.